Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be watching Breaking Bad Season 2, Episode 5. Now, it's called Breakage. I know last episode was quite depressing, so let's see. I don't think they can do that twice in a row, right? It is Breaking Bad Fridays. Welcome one and all. If you are unfamiliar, we do one episode of Breaking Bad every single Friday until we are finished. And that is just what we do over here. Flamingo check! Ba-bang! Ba-bang! I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This usually works. Ba-bang! God, sorry. Performance issues. I don't know what to tell you. That's never happened to me before. I am really sorry. I usually come prepared. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. What? What did you say? Is that a lime in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Yeah, it's a lime in my pocket. What you? Oh, you thought. You dirty dog. Now look, size isn't everything. Just because mine's bigger than yours doesn't mean I'm better than you. Though if it was a competition, I'd fucking win, mate, so... Someone said that I should have subtitles on because a lot of Spanish gets spoken at some point. Is this the episode? We'll find out. Maybe this episode. Alright, we'll switch them on. If it annoys anyone, it's not my fault, alright? This is what I was told. Interesting though, new angle. Oh, this is a flash forward. Is it a flash forward? Hello. Okay, yeah it is. So Hanky Boy had that. So how's he got there then? What's happening to Hank? Sorry, I'll try and muster a little bit of concern. What happened to Hank? Yeah. We're back with the urine bag. Yum yum.
And your hair should start to come back. Kind of gotten used to the old cue ball look.
Yeah, don't you dare grow that hair, boy.
No more confusion? Absolutely none.
Only the times he just wants to whap his dick out. She's not going to try, like, even a little bit, you know, a little bit of small talk, something. Just, you know, how's the wife, how's kids? You into football? I don't know. Anything. Her tactics just stare at you. Just... Hey, no, Tyler.
Discussed a cash discount.
It's included.
Fuck.
We do have a payment plan available should you be interested.
Take it, Walt.
Congratulations.
It's not, though, is it? I'd be so pissed if they handed me that. I'd be like, why am I paying for this shit then? When are you going to be replenishing those stocks, Walt? It's been a while. It's been a while since he's cooked. I swear, it's barely felt as if he's cooked this whole show, really. Like, I've seen 2 montages, mate. That ain't enough. Wasn't crap, it was sick. Did you wash your hands, mate, before you touched your glasses there? That's gross. Oh, Skylar. Here we go, Hank.
Well, we keep hearing a name, Heisenberg.
That's cool. Awesome.
Maybe it's a tweaker urban legend.
Amazing. Heisenberg's an urban legend now. That's perfect. That's so cool. Build a legend, Walt.
As of the first, I want you to split your time between here and El Paso.
El Paso. Interesting.
Hey, what you gonna do without me, Gomi?
Celebrate?
Yeah. See, even if I hadn't seen how this began, I'd be like, they are setting this man up for a fool.
Congratulations, Hank.
That is one hell of a beard, sir. Why are we lingering on Hank here? Oh, I bet I know why as well, you know. Because he obviously killed Tuco. So, are some people going to come at him? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, he ain't going to get that checked out, is he? Of course he's not. Wow, okay. I'd be ginger if I were you, mate. Start talking, mate.
Oh, the repairs. An extra.
Thing is, though, last time we saw this fella, he learned how much the crate was. To be fair, though, good on Jesse, because that guy was going to come after him. Where's this money coming from? Because Jesse was not doing well last time we heard. I guess some time has gone by. It's an interesting show for that. I do feel like sometimes from episode to episode we jump a little bit. Well, more than a little bit, that's my point. But I quite like that. It means that we're not static. We're not in this one story. We're just telling the story of these people's lives, or at least this period of their lives. I feel like another show would have drawn out the antagonistic nature between Jesse and that guy for like a few episodes at least. That's why I thought that was where that was gonna go. Last episode when we saw him breaking out, I was like, right, this guy's coming after you. I assume that's gonna come into play a few episodes down the line. I'm mentioning this because I like that. I like that we just wrapped that up. And then it's like, oh, okay, all of that time that I thought was gonna go to that thing in future episodes is now free up for anything, you know. And so it puts you in that position. It puts me in that position as the audience of like, right, don't know where this is going to go now. You know, which is exciting.
Really? Does it?
Jessica Jones.
I was just tired of the long hair up.
He must be cooking on his own. They did say Heisenberg is still active.
I live next door.
Really?
No, put those eyes away.
Just sign your name, which is what, by the way?
Did you not introduce yourself, Jesse?
Jesse Jackson.
Is it actually? Walter White, Jesse Jackson? These guys are superheroes. I should have known from Walt, to be fair, with the hat. Do you know what I mean? That's his costume. It is. I'm impressed. Oh, we haven't seen Karen for a while. I thought we were rid of her. I didn't. Been crying myself asleep every single night, knowing she'd come back.
I don't get it, really.
I don't get you, mate.
Dave said I should express that.
She's fucking Dave, isn't she? Oh, it is not your episode, mate. Oh, they are cooking. Of course they are, Tyler. All of the signs make sense that this is what's happening.
Now, I understand it'll be a fraction of what we brought in before, but still.
Oh, it's good that these guys are working together more.
No, I'm not exposing myself to that level of risk for chump change. No way.
Nice, good. Looking out for himself. I know he did before, but we are seeing a little bit more of a thoughtful Jesse.
Jump into bed with another Tuco.
Exactly. That's the danger. They need to become the new Tuco.
We go into business with yet another homicidal lunatic, or you and I
There we go.
You selling whatever you...
Oh, okay.
There's a third way.
Yes, Jesse. Is it going to be Jesse who suggests it? I'd be impressed if he did.
We got to be too cold.
Bang! There it is. Oh, I'm proud of you, mate. Now, that does provide more problems, though, because I assume then there will be gang rivalry. I'm sure there's some kind of faction-based friction that would arise if that were to happen, which I assume is going to happen at some point. Not sure how. Boyce from Juarez, which we heard a few episodes ago. Maybe that comes into it. Who knows?
The point here is to make money, right?
He's right, Walt.
Well, you don't get to vote.
Come on, guys. Work together. Come on.
You need me more than I need you.
That is interesting, actually. That's a good point, you know, because without him, Walt doesn't know shit about distribution. And Jesse can go away and he's learned enough from Walt that he can make some good shit. Not as good as Walt, but he can make some good shit. Fuck, man. I'm proud of Jesse being like, look, this is what we got to do, which I agree with him. I agree. If they want to shift that much meth, they got to be stepping it up. They got to become the new Tuco, but not Tuco. Do you know what I mean? Do it better. And he's getting a taste of this look. He's getting a taste of independence, of having money, having a place that is his own, from his own money that he's making.
Good deal, mover. Good deal.
Yo, Bash, hey.
I'm not sure about these guys, though. You need better people, dude.
They got 3D coming out like any day now.
God, this show's old.
Some refreshments over here if you want to partake.
That's a nice spread, Jesse. That's a nice spread.
You smoke it up on your own time. We're talking business here. So listen up.
Nice.
All right, everybody and their mother's gonna want to taste.
He's right. There's fucking business acumen coming in from Jesse. These guys are going to get greedy. They're going to get stupid. Jesse's, I like what I'm seeing from him, but he's putting trust in the wrong people. I feel like that's what's going to trip him up here. But he's doing everything else right. I'm glad that he's doing it the way that he's doing, and I'm seeing this confidence and this know-how, demonstrating this leadership as well. I like that. I just do think he is putting his faith in the wrong people.
I could see us in a cute little condo in Georgetown in a couple of years.
Yeah, it's all about you, Karen. Don't stop being you, mate. That's what it's all about. Yeah, Hank needs some help. What's up with him? Did he have a heart attack?
When they were there,
Shh. Thank you. Thank you, Skylar. I love you so much. Punch in the face.
I will not listen to one more word.
Thank you. Awesome.
Until you apologize.
Yes.
For...
Fucking Karen.
Well, Marie.
Don't call her Marie, Skylar. She doesn't deserve that shit. Karen, get those lips moving. Why is it so hard, mate? You did bad.
Why are you punishing me?
Because you did a bad thing, dude.
I need my sister back.
Dear. It is Karen. Sorry. I don't like...
Sorry.
Thank you, Marie. See what good behavior gets you, mate.
You want the gory details? Yeah. No, you don't. Keep you up at night.
Was it scary?
Hell yeah, it was freaking scary, you little punk.
Nice.
But you were way faster than him.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Damn, look at Hank being cool. Yeah, it was fucking scary, mate.
I mean, don't think about it.
He's hammered, isn't he? Absolutely fucked. My beer's bigger than yours, mate. I know he's not drinking beer, shut the fuck up. Yeah, he is going through something. And I wonder how much of it... It's absolutely a little bit of trauma from the Tuco situation, but also the health problems that we saw. It's also going way too well. Last episode made me so paranoid. Well, this whole show, really. Oh, come on. Yikes. That's a good point. What's Jesse gonna do? Because these guys need protection. But hey, it's fine. You gotta work out those kinks, right?
15K.
There you go. It's a good business partner right there, Walt.
16. Not 15.
You're really gonna cry about a grand, mate?
Got robbed, but doesn't matter.
That is a good point, though.
And you're thinking this is acceptable.
I like Walt's thinking.
Just you making a fool of yourself.
No, that's a little harsh. He did well.
$6 grand a day we're making. What's your problem?
I get your point, Jesse, and you're doing really well. You did good.
And it's open season on these clowns you've hired, huh?
There you go.
Everyone knows that Jesse Pinkman.
Of course he's called Jesse. Pause. Of course he's called Jesse Pinkman. I knew that. What did he say before? Jesse Jackson? And I bought that. What the fuck is wrong with me? I apologise on behalf of everyone. No, that's not right. Just me. I apologise on behalf of myself. I am embarrassed, I'll be honest with you. He said it confidently, man. Alright, he said it confidently. Walt's called Walter White. I bought it, mate.
Knows that Jesse Pinkman can be robbed with impunity.
He's got a point, Jesse.
You think Tuco had breakage? He broke bones. You made the division of labor very clear.
Yeah, there are still kinks in their relationship. But that's fine. It wasn't going to be all sunshine and rainbows in one episode. They're making slow progress, but they're making progress as partners. I wonder when we start to see Heisenberg come through at home. I saw him a little bit just then, as he was walking down the corridor.
Perhaps I smoked them in a fugue state.
Was the episode in the lift something to do with PTSD? Oh, there is bottles, aren't they? Yeah. And the problem is, she's so self-absorbed, she can't even see that something's going on with him. Ah, does he toss it? Because it's reminding him of the whole thing. Yeah, okay. I like that more, honestly. I like it, because when you see at the beginning, your mind goes to, oh, Hank's been in like another shootout, there's some kind of violence, that's just his character, it's his job. You kind of associate that with Hank, that's where your mind goes. And I love so much that it kind of fooled you that way. And actually what it is that Hank's feeling the opposite of what, and again, I mentioned it in past episodes where we're starting to see this vulnerable side, this side that is affected, that is hurt. So the opposite of what you think, it's actually just Hank feeling his vulnerability, acknowledging that at least in himself, in his own mind, and trying to expel it to get back to normal. I love that. That's so much better. Yeah. Awesome. Do you know what? There's something that I do feel, something that I get the impression of, and it is because of you guys, right? And by the way, before I start talking about the episode and my thought that I had in the final part of the episode, I do just want to thank you guys because as I've done this series and covered this series, I have seen that there are some of you that are just watching these every single week, which is kind of was my best case scenario in my head. I was like, look, even if there's 1 or 2 people who come to these every single week and watch them, then it's worth it. Even if they do low numbers, absolutely fine. And I think as I've been doing this series, I've seen more of a crowd of you coming round every week, watching these, not spoiling things, which is so appreciated from me because I love that. I hate spoilers so much with a passion. And it would have been very easy for people to put them in the comments. So this means that I will not read any comments because I'm kind of jinxing myself by even mentioning this. But yeah, I just wanted to proffer a thank you and an appreciation of you guys. You're adding more enjoyment to my experience of this, so thank you. So that does tie into what I wanted to say because, and that's why I mentioned it, because a lot of you keep talking about how this show gets wild, and just I think from the last couple episodes and what the impression that I'm getting, and it might get wild towards the end of this season, I don't know, it might do that. The impression that I am getting is this is the calm before the storm. Every foundational block that this show puts in place seems like it's aiming towards some kind of eventuality where things are just happening left, right, center, and it's a storm of things, right? You know, like the legend of Heisenberg is rising. Jesse's expanding. The operation is expanding. You know, we've had mentions in the past of these guys from Juarez. We've heard of these, you know, the cartels and the Mexican border and all this stuff. And I just feel like as the show goes on, Walt and Jesse are going to be delving more into that world and becoming more of that world. And I do feel like this is the foundational blocks of kind of building slowly towards that. And I think that's maybe why the pacing is a little bit slow. And hey, maybe that pacing carries on, and that's okay later on as well. But yeah, that's the impression I get. And I'm enjoying that, and I'm enjoying the slow build up. Let's see where it takes us next week. Once more, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, if this is your first Breaking Bad Friday and you enjoyed this video, please do consider dropping a sub, clicking that bell button, you'll be notified every single Friday, and all the content that I do in between as well. That always helps me out a great deal. I have some links down below if you'd like to support me, a Patreon that you can join for as little as $1 a month. If that tickles your fancy, no pressure, if not, no harm done. Once again, and for the final time, thank you. It's been a pleasure hosting you guys this time, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.